Alright, so here's a quick example of a mean problem that might come up. So you have a data set here where you know the mean and you know every number except one. So we're going to work on how to find that missing element of the data set. So if you remember about means, the mean is just all the numbers added together divided by the number of things that you have. So we know that the mean equals 2 plus 7 plus 5 plus 9 plus that unknown value x over 5. And we know that it should equal 6. So we can simplify the top. So we add these things together. 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 5 is 14, plus 9 is 23. So we get 23 plus x over 5 equals 6. And we can multiply both sides by 5. So we get 23 plus x equals 6 times 5, which is 30. And from here, all we need to do is subtract 23 from both sides, and we get x equals 7. And there is our final answer. So the value of x in this data set is 7. Now let's do another problem that's a little similar, but not the exact same thing. So in this problem, we have a classroom where there are 6 boys and 8 girls. The boys have on average 6 pencils, and the girls have on average 4 pencils. And that's each. What is the average number of pencils that each student has in the whole class? Well, we know there are 6 boys, and on average they have 6 pencils each. So how many pencils are there to go around? Well, the fair share idea of mean tells us that, well, on average there are 6 pencils per boy, and there's 6 boys, so there must be 36 pencils in total. Well, what about for girls? Well, we know there are 8 girls, and each of them on average has 4 pencils. So, again, the fair share model says they might not have exactly 4, but they have on average 4. So, how many pencils do the girls have? They have altogether 32 pencils. So what's the total number of pencils the class has? Well, we're just going to add 36 and 32, and we find there are 68 pencils in total. And the total number of students well, there are 6 boys and 8 girls, so there are 14 students. And now the average number of pencils, so the mean number of pencils, that's the average we're worried about here, is going to be 68 pencils over 14 students. And if we calculate that, we find it is around 4.86. So on average, each student has 4.86 pencils. And remember, An average doesn't have to be a number that can occur. You kind of can't have 0.86 as a pencil, but it's just a number that gives an idea of how many pencils each student has.